Hey guys, this is Matt with SpeedWeightLossBook.com. Now I want to tell you about something that one of our speed weight management coaching clients emailed to me last week, and I thought it was, I don't want to say disturbing, but it kind of caught my attention. I think it's something that most people do, and I think it's a mistake, so I kind of wanted to share that with all of you. Also, I want to remind you that if you join our mailing list at SpeedWeightLossBook.com, we always give you cool free stuff when you do that. And right now it happens to be the introduction and chapter 1 to our book, free, in PDF form. So the introduction talks about why a biopsychosocial model is needed to address weight loss, and that's what SPEED is. It's a biopsychosocial approach. And basically what that means is that there's biological, psychological, and social variables that come into weight loss or weight management, and that you need to address all those, not just diet or exercise or both. Okay? And then the first chapter is all about what is a healthy weight and how do you find out what your healthy weight is. And it's a really interesting chapter. There's some, it's a multifactorial thing, and we talk about how to do that for yourself. Okay? Back to our speed weight management coaching client and her mistake. So with our speed weight management coaching, basically what we do is we do anything we need to help you get to your result. Okay? Whether that's emails or text messages or phone calls, whatever you need with us, we consult with you however you see best for your results. So this particular person likes to email, and what she does is emails me what she's eaten every day, and that's what she's doing now. In a couple of weeks, maybe she won't need to do that or won't feel the need to do that, and then we'll change. But so she emails me what she did over the weekend. This is a week or two ago, and she did really well all week. And then I guess the weekend part of her email, and she says, I did really bad because I went out with family and friends for dinner on Friday night, and I went out or just with friends on Friday night, and I went out for breakfast with my family on Sunday. And she's like, I had a really bad weekend, is how she put it. And she meant eating-wise. And I was like, well, that doesn't necessarily mean you had a bad weekend diet-wise. Just what did you have when you were there? And her impression was that automatically, just because she went out to eat, everything was done. Like, oh, there's no way I'm going to be able to stick to the plan, right? And that's not right. That's totally incorrect. And so here's a few things you can do to make it a little more weight loss friendly when you go out to eat. The first thing is choose the restaurant if you can. That way you know what restaurant you're walking into. You know what the menu is, hopefully. You know what the nutrition numbers are on the stuff you're going to eat. So if you can pick the restaurant, that's awesome. That's step number 1. After that, make sure that even if you can't pick the restaurant, see if you can get the menu online, and definitely if you can get the nutrition value of the items on their menu. That way, you can make a decision before you even walk into the restaurant. Okay? And this makes it easy because I love going out with friends and family to restaurants or to wherever, and while you're trying to enjoy your friends and the social atmosphere and everything, it's hard to do that and start crunching numbers in your head and looking at the menu and going, oh, I wonder how many calories that has in it, or what's the best thing on the menu. If you can do that at home before you even go, you don't have to worry about that. You can walk in, you can sit down, relax, enjoy the company that you're with, and you already know what you're going to order. It's so easy, and you know how much of it you can eat. If you order a salad that's 1,000 calories, and salads are sometimes 1,000 calories at restaurants, so you can realize, okay, I'm going to order this salad and I'm going to eat half of it, or whatever. And it's done. It's done before you get there. Okay. Drink water, if possible. And if you need an excuse, you can always just say like, oh, I'll be the designated driver or whatever. Or, if you're with your family, you're like, oh, my husband can drink now, my wife can drink now, whatever, because I'm being the designated driver. Whatever. Okay. So those 2 steps are key. First, pick the restaurant if you can. Second, know the menu, or preferably the nutrition value of the stuff on the menu before you go. If you can't do either of that, stick with salads with some meat on them. That's the best way to go at a restaurant. Remembering that restaurants will sneak in calories wherever they can. And there's not some agenda to ruin your weight loss plan. It's just they try to make food taste as good as it can, and putting a lot of butter and sugar on that usually makes that happen. And butter's okay. It's the sugar part we don't like so much. But definitely try to go for salads with some meat on it. So order a house salad, put some chicken on it, and there you go. You're good. You know, you're sticking to the old vegetables and meat. When in doubt, vegetables and meat. Okay? Then that goes for wherever you go. But don't fall into the trap of thinking, okay, well, I'm going out to eat. There's no possible way that I'm ever going to eat anything that's going to help me stay in my numbers of calories and proteins or whatever, even if you're not counting anything, just that I'm not going to be able to eat anything healthy. That's just a terrible mindset, okay? Stay out of that. Just go there, do the best you can. Enjoy the company you're with. Don't let it ruin your night. Even if you do blow it, who cares? It's one night. Get on track the next day, okay? And breakfast is super easy. I mean, just have some eggs and a couple pieces of bacon or sausage or something or ham, and you're golden. You know, and that's a normal breakfast. Nobody's going to look at you twice because of that. And the less you bring it up at a meal, you know, don't mention it. Oh, I can only eat this because I'm losing weight. Just don't even bring it up, because then that just makes everybody else at the table feel awkward, and then they start asking you about it, and then it's a big pressure situation. Don't even bring it up. Just order like you're ordering, because that's just what you want to eat, and that'll help out a lot. Okay, so anyway, just a couple tips, and if you're only seeing this on YouTube, make sure, or Facebook, make sure you read the corresponding blog post at speedweightlossbook.com. And until next time, we'll see you later. Bye bye.